We're live. We're live. Hello. Live now. I can see it. There I am. Veronica, hi. Luis, hi. Let me turn this off for now. All right. I'm here. Who's here? Sorry about this in the way. But it's the easiest thing that I can bring that a little bit closer. Hopefully I don't drop my phone. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's better. All right, how's everyone been? Louis, good. Hey, Dan, good to see you. Julie, hello. It's the regular gang. It's getting to be a regular, this. I love it. No idea what we're going to do, but we're here. And so's the piano. All right, getting these comments coming up here so that I can see them. Hola from Manchester. I saw it was windy over there. Hello, Cuz. Julie, how are you? Hi, Veronica. So it's pouring down with rain here. It's like every Sunday lately. It's pouring down. London, hey. Hello, people. Hello, everyone. Let me know where you're coming from, where you're tuning in from. And we have no idea what's going to happen again. Quebec, Canada, awesome. Bonsoir. I should have been going to Canada in a couple of weeks, to Montreal, but I had to cancel. Hey Jordan, Essex, good lad. Germany, I was there last year, fabulous, love it. Hello Vanessa, she's not here, but she's somewhere in the house. Oh, Luther Vandross, dude, I don't know it. I don't know any Luther Vandross, so we're going to write that down. Wakefield. Wakefield, is Rooftop Garden still open? Sometimes we'd go out around Doncaster and we'd take a taxi to Wakefield, to Rooftops. It was a lot of fun. That's back in the 80s, 90s. Yeah, don't go to Montreal right now. I go there every year for the Formula One motor racing. Oh, did it really close? Yeah. You remember it though, right? Yeah, I know. That's exactly why I'm not going anywhere. So hello everyone. Here we are on a Sunday. So going to do some tunes. I hope you enjoyed some of the uploads this week from the new piano. Buckinghamshire, great. Yeah, I'm safe and well. Hardly going out the house. I mean, I'm doing real estate and doing closings and doing listing appointments, but most of it's virtual. But I do have to go out. But you know, when I do, I got the mask on, and I should wear my mask now, right? Do the gloves, one-time use only, and then trash them. Just do what you've got to do, right, to stay safe. It's funny, just up the road from me here last night, there was a place, and I saw a photo on Facebook. It was absolutely mobbed. It was full of people. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm not in any rush to go anywhere with a lot of people, as I'm sure most of you aren't as well. So, did you like the upload with the piano? Enston, Oxford. Awesome. So, you know, I'm originally from the UK. I'm sitting here in Florida and it's pouring down with rain outside. As it does in Florida in the summer. Charlie Garcia. I don't know Charlie Garcia. Who's Charlie Garcia? Do you play piano? I can't see how many people we've got on here. How many we've got? 33 people. Awesome. Tiny Dancer. I get that for that every week. Oh, Barry, save me a Stella. You've got it, mate. I'll be having one after this. And London's been beautiful. I saw some of the photos, man. I've got a friend over there right now, and he's been sending photographs, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Sunny South Shields. South Shields on Bank Holiday Monday. My goodness. That's another. Nobody's ever done that. They still do it in South Shields? Viva Espana, wow. I can hear my voice on there, Vanessa.
I know, I'm turning it.
All right. They certainly do. Do they really? I haven't played this for years. Dominican Republic, good to see you. Alright, so that's the piano, acoustically just from the piano into the phone. And when I started on YouTube, that's what I used to do. I got the phone, put it on there, played acoustically. And now when I look back at that, some of those songs, you know, without the direct mic input, I kind of cringe a little bit, you know. Nottingham, so they still do that at South Shields. That's unbelievable. I think every American needs to go to South Shields on Bank Holiday Monday and start drinking from 11 a.m. Now added with strings, yes. So sway, oh, you know what? Sway, sway, sway. Tiny Dancer, I see that. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come. And I'm gonna mic up the piano. South Africa, welcome. So you can see what I look like when I play now. Nottingham, good to see you. I just get into it, you know. Missing seeing the keys. Turkey, hi. So who's from Turkey? Somebody who's on here from Turkey. My first international job was in Turkey, and I'll tell you where. It was at the Hilton Hotel in Izmir, Turkey. I went there for 2 months in March of 1997. That was my first international job, and what a great time I had there. I played on the 31st floor at Hilton's. It was a restaurant on the bay, and 6 nights a week. I started at 10 p.m. I played until 2. That was it. Fantastic. Got paid $600 a week for that. Cash in hand. I used to go down. They used to pay me in dollar bills. Amazing. And I think the job that I left when I went to do that job was paying about £120 a week back then. So I went from £120 working 8 hours a day in a store to playing 3 45-minute sets, getting $600 a week. So how about that? It was a life changer. And then from there, I went on the cruise ships and did 8 years of my life traveling the world. All right, we've got 45 people on, so welcome everybody. It's Sunday. We've been doing this for the last 6 weeks, and I did a couple of these on Facebook as well, but we had issues with it wasn't as stable as YouTube. So this is it. It's YouTube. We're going to be doing this. So I'm glad to see that a lot of you have joined me. Again, we don't know what we're going to do, but put your comments in there. Put your requests, any questions that you might have for me. How long does it take to typically learn a song by ear? What we got here? When everybody loves somebody. I don't know that song.
Which one?
That one.
Dean Martin?
Yeah. Can you sing it?
He loves somebody sometimes.
I know.
Spandau Ballet?
I know some about Spandau Ballet. So yeah, it depends. It depends on the intricacies of the song. That one that I did the other day was I can't. What's it called? The George Michael one, Bonnie Raitt. I just listened to it in the car. I had a couple of appointments where I had a 40-minute drive time each way, and I just listened to the song over and over and over again. And that song changes a lot. The verse changes, the chorus, and actually there isn't a chorus. It's just the structure of the song changes a lot. So I had to get it into my head as to remembering the structure of the song. And a couple of things I was missing a little bit, but then I actually sat down and played it, and probably a couple of hours. I want to say a couple of hours that I was really nailing it on the piano and then remembering it. And yeah, just that's about 2 hours. Some of them that are more simple, you know, can take 10 minutes because I'm listening to it in my head, and I play it and I'm like, wow, that's good. And then I do a recording and I do it first take and there's no mistakes. So yeah. So, all right, so I'm going to mic up this piano. We're going to let the piano entertain us just for one song. You can do a sound check for me. You can tell me whether it's sounding good or whether it's distorting, because I did get some feedback last week that it was clipping out a little bit now and again. So if it does that, tell me about it, because it may be a loose connection. But let me grab the phone here, and we're going to mic up the piano, and we're going to let the piano play a song for us. Look, I've got all these cables here. I've got headphones, and plug this in here like this. You should be able to hear this direct input now. And I have my microphone too, so I can talk to you as well. So tell me that you can hear the piano. I'm going to straighten it up a little bit. I hope. Let's do it this way. All right, is that straight? Not really. So which model of Yamaha? This is a Yamaha GA1 Grand, GA1, GA1K, GB1K. How's it sounding, folks? GB1K, Disclavia Inspire. All right, good. Let's let the piano entertain us for one song. We're all here, and it's got 500 built-in songs in here, and it just sounds wonderful. So let's pick a song. In fact, you can watch me do this. So I'm on jazz right now. And we're going to pick this one here. Because it's too cool.
I was just minding my business. Life was a beautiful song. I didn't have a care or worry. Then you had to come along. I fell in love with you first time I looked at you. Then they're right. You've got a certain little cute way of flirting with rides. They make me feel so happy. They make me blue. No starting, I'm falling in a big way for sweet little you. My heart is thumping, you sure started something with them there right. You'd better watch them if you're white. They bubble, they're gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble. You're overworking them, there's danger lurking in them.
Here we go. Sounding good, everyone? Give me a thumbs up or say, yeah, it sounds good. So cool. It won't replace the real piano player, don't you worry. Just the one song. Big ending. All right, that was just a little bit of entertainment because it's just so cool to see what this piano does. And the name of the application is a Disclavier Inspire. So it's a Yamaha exclusive, and it comes with the piano. It's an app, and the app just plays the piano, and everything else works from the app too. So I did have something from somebody asking for strings. So let me do something with strings here. Strings and piano. And I haven't uploaded anything on YouTube with strings and piano, but mixing strings with an acoustic grand is pretty nice. And I'm going to turn the strings down somewhat because I don't want them to overpower the piano. I think we're all right. And let me play you a song. This is me now. Know the song yet? What a great song. And you can probably tell that as the more that I'm hitting the notes, the louder those strings become. So I can press it really, really quietly like this. And you can hardly hear the strings. And now you can. All right, again, I need the app to change the sound, and being as this one was oh so popular over the last. Oh, stop. All right, and this one was popular over the last few days. How many other songs that can I play? I don't know. 500. I got 495 with 4 chords. Whew. It's a good question. I have no idea. That's banging. That is. Sorry. On the mic. So let me do this one that I did over the this one that I did over the last few days with electric piano and string and acoustic. So that song last week I didn't know, and I had never played it in my life, and so, you know, I just listened to it on the way to an appointment and back, and kind of got it. And it's a lovely song, and I don't know. It's one of those songs that I didn't know the title of, and I didn't know who sang it, and then it was like, when it came on the radio, I wanted to write it down and say, okay, who is that? And so I found it, and I was looking through YouTube, and I came across George Michael's version, and that's the version that I used, because I personally think it's better. And another reason is because on the Bonnie Raitt version, I cannot, for the life of me, mimic the fabulous Bruce Hornsby, who mastered that on piano. It was just a great, great, great version that he did. All right, let me get rid of the digital piano, the electric piano, and that's all the good goodies for the piano. It's just an acoustic grand now. Can you all hear me okay with the mic? I hope so. I don't know what this request is, but all together. Woof, woof. Never know what I'm going to get asked. Who do I most admire as a piano player? Oh man, that's a really hard one. I really don't know, to be honest. I just have I like a lot of music. And I have respect for a lot of them. I think as a piano player, songwriter, I think David Foster has to be there. Massa has to be up there. Dave Grusin, absolutely. Good question. Makes me have to think. Charles Smith, you need my wisdom on something. All right, put it in the comments and I'll figure it out if I can help you. I do know Peter. I don't know Peter Benz, but I know of Peter Benz. Monster piano player. Breaks strings all the time. I first watched him play Was It Bad? By Michael Jackson. I know he's a big, huge Michael Jackson fan. And I think his version of Human Nature by Michael Jackson is just fantastic. If you haven't seen him, check him out. He's only got about 30 videos on YouTube, but he's got a ton of subscribers and millions of views. That's going to be one that I've got to learn. Dan's given us £5, Vanessa, for you to play saxophone for Baker Street. I've never played this. I always have a go at these. Especially when there's money involved. Something like that. Good one, Dan. All right, let's see what we've got. We got some requests here. Oh, didn't we almost have it all? What a lovely song. And you know what? Now that I can mix it electric piano with acoustic, I think I have to for this one. So let me turn it on. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of my iPad a minute. Oh man, this is going to be good. Just can do so much with this, eh? Beautiful. Lovely song. Oh, okay, so I've got Clocks by Coldplay. You know, I do play it, but I can't remember the song right now. If you were here and you were sitting by the piano, you would be able to sing it to me and I would pick it up straight away. But I always struggle with Coldplay tracks and the titles of them. I know the songs, but I forget what they're called. So I tell you what, let me do another Coldplay song. I hope this, it's not Clocks, but it's another great song. Great for piano too. Right here waiting, you've just missed it. Sorry, you can play it on the replay. This bit. How's the sound, everyone? Because those bass notes are pretty heavy. Thank you. I'm seeing the bass is a bit loud, and I'm not surprised because I'm really hitting those, as you have to, but I don't want to distort it, so I'm going to make sure that these levels are okay. Is that better? So yeah, how can I look at comments and read it and play at the same time? I don't know. I'm just playing, and I in a piano bar, I used to have to play, and talk to people. People who could just come up and have a conversation with me as I'm playing a song. So I just do it. Don't know. The Shadow of Your Smile, lovely song. Bossa Nova style now. If I could play it, it would help. Just when I thought everything was going well. And all I'm doing is just a bass note and a chord, and just using the rhythm. They don't make them like that anymore. Beautiful, beautiful song. How's the volume, everyone? Is it okay? It's not distorting or anything? Just let me know. So I want you to be able to hear it, but I don't want to overdo it. This is on the request list. I love playing this. My number one song on YouTube, it's over almost 750,000 views, and sheet music sales are unbelievable for this one. Just a brilliant song. Man, I wish he was here to sing it for us. I think that was about 5 minutes long. I hope you enjoyed it, because I did. All of those chords, you just got to feel the song. I feel that song so much because it's just beautifully written. He was a masterclass at songwriting, and that was probably his biggest hit, and just the way that he sings it. And you have to feel it, and I feel that song when I play it every single time. That was a good one because I felt it, and it felt right. Sometimes I play and it doesn't feel right. I'm sure you get the same. But it's a beautiful song, and man, wish he was still here. I would do anything for him to sit at the piano and just sing that. But hey, we can listen to him on YouTube and watch him. And so I think I saw a question there. Was who's the most famous person that I've played with? Was it played with or been accompanied with? Not that many, to be honest with you. When I've been playing piano, the Queen Elizabeth, the Queen, Majesty the Queen was on the Queen Mary 2, and she christened the ship, and I got to see her. Unfortunately, on that day, they didn't put me to play in the lobby, the grand lobby, when she was supposed to be there, and so it was the harpist, and I was pretty ticked off because I wanted to play for the Queen, and I wanted to be able to say that I played for the Queen. So anyway, she was there. She was the harpist was playing, and she did her thing, and Sky News was there, and they used this footage that came from down the side of the piano. They had this big crane camera, right, that started off at the bottom of the piano. This was actually the day before the Queen was here. So they filmed me the day before, Sky News, and it went out on ITV, BBC, all over the world. And it came up I was playing the piano, and it went right up to the top of the lobby, and it showed the Queen. They kind of mixed those two together, so all of a sudden, the day that the Queen was here and the harpist was playing, I got messages from people all over the world. There was no social media there. So I got emails galore from everyone. Hey, we saw you on the news playing for the Queen. And I didn't have the heart to tell them that it wasn't me, it was the harpist. So there you go. That's a claim to fame. That really did happen. And it went out the same day that the Queen was here, and it was me playing the piano, but it was actually filmed from the day before. How about that? So another thing, right, was the most famous person probably that has been in the piano bar while I've been playing was Harry Connick Jr. And it was something that was, it was a huge celebrity at night, and this was on the Queen Mary 2 as well. And the piano bar was supposed to be a karaoke bar, so they'd set up all the acoustics for the microphones and everything and the piano. And at the last minute, they changed it. They said, Neil, you're going to be in the Golden Lion pub. And Harry Connick was at the bar. The sound system sounded like crap, and I just lost it. It was horrible. Anyway, needless to say, Harry Connick Jr. was sitting at the bar, and I was playing piano. The other thing, in the Queen's room upstairs, we had Gloria Estefan and Emilio, is it Emilio? Amelia Estefan? Gloria and Amelia. Anyway, they were at the bar in the Queen's in the chart room, not the Queen's room, the chart room, and I started playing this song. And she was looking over at me at the bar, and I was looking at her, Gloria Estefan, and me, locking eyes, and I started playing it. Can you imagine that? I'm playing one of her songs. Anyway, she didn't sing it. That was the story. She didn't come over and sing it. And boy, I wish that she had. I think one of the most fun nights was, my mum's on here, Pauline. What's that girl's, the opera singer? Is it Leslie Garrett? Is it Leslie Garrett, Mum? Am I getting that right? She was on Queen Mary 2 as a performer, and I know that my mum and dad were on that cruise, and her dad was such a character, you know. He would wear a flat cap with a tuxedo. Fantastic guy. We had a great time. She came in and she sang lots and lots of songs. It was all the golden oldies, you know. It's like this. Those we did like an hour of sing along with Leslie. Is it Leslie Garrett? I think it's Leslie Garrett in the Golden Lion on the Queen Mary 2. What a great night that was. Yeah. So I've got a few requests here that I don't know these songs. Boogie Woogie, I've really not. I don't really do any Boogie Woogie. I know it's like I've never done it, to be honest, and I really should. Listen, I take my hat off to those guys. I do tell you when I can't do something, and I can't. So I did the Coldplay. I don't know that Sarah Bareilles, is it? I don't know that one, I'm afraid. So what else have we got on here? We've got Debussy, Clair de Lune. I've never learnt this song. Is that the one? I'm just faking it. Because I'm not classically trained, you see. See, it's awful. I'm trying to make it sound like it. So you get where I'm coming from, right? I've never been classically trained on piano. I've got all these laughing faces here. I know, dude, I'm trying. Do I play Chopin? No, I don't. I play chopsticks. But I struggle with classical because I've never really learned the songs. And but theme from Godfather. What's the theme from Godfather, Vanessa? No, I don't know either. I'm going to look that up for next week because I think I can play it, but I'm not sure.
It's in brackets. Speak softly or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, is that? I'm getting there. Hang on. See how I'm working this out. bear with me, folks. Oh, man. All right, so that's it, isn't it? So now you're figuring out how I learn these things. I kind of know how it goes in my head, but I don't know the notation. But now I do. Okay, we're gonna work on that one. Okay. Hallelujah. I don't think I've ever uploaded this one. Probably the reason is because I've never played it. I'm just listening, going by memory on this. I surprise myself sometimes. I've never played that one. I've always thought that that's one that I need to do. This is a request. Taylor is a legend. Now listen, for folks that you weren't here, if you weren't here last week, let me just do this for you, because James Taylor, and I was actually playing that, but James Taylor, Fire and Rain, is one of those songs that's built into the piano here. So listen to this. I'm just going to just do a few bars, but you won't believe this. Listen on, because this is cool. Guitars, bass, drums, everything, even vocals.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you.
It is super cool.
And I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire, I've seen rain.
Too cool, right? 500 built-in songs, and that's one of them. It is a Yamaha GB1K Yamaha Disclavia Inspire. So it has 500 songs built in that operates from the app. You also have streaming radio stations that is 24/7. And man, we listened to them the other night. Michael Bublé on there, Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Dean Martin. The piano plays all the notes, all the band and the singers are there. It's just remarkable. It's not enough to let me give up piano, because the piano's really good in itself. Man in the Mirror, I can't play, I'm afraid. No, I'm not even going to try. I know when I can't. $25,000 thereabouts. I think it's just under £20,000 in the UK. That's for the Grand. It's a baby Grand. It's 4'10", and you can buy a Yamaha upright, which has got all the same kind of features. And okay, I've got a Billy Joel song. I'm going to change the camera view for a minute. Just tank fire. Hey, I'm here. I did this the other day with a friend of mine, and he says, "That's cool. You got to do that." So I'm gonna just look at this. This is like a mirror image. How's that? Is that different? Sound okay? Louis, drink more. Your eyes will be fine. Oh man, that was a mess up. that good sound? It's not breaking up at all, because I know I moved that cable. Hello. We got 72 people. I just saw it on the phone, so I can see the phone. All right, what else have we got? Do you like this view? Is that really cool for a little bit? Can't help it. Oh, yeah, you've just okay. Yeah, you're on it. All right, I guess somebody wanted the blinds open, right? Tim. Oh, Tim did. Tim wanted the blinds open? All right, so Vanessa just opened the blinds. I got some questions here. So yeah, it's always very green here in Florida because we get a ton of rain. Oh, can you see the pool? I don't know. Can you see the pool? I don't think so. Let's have a look. See the pool? No. Yeah, no. Okay. So let me see. I've got a question here. Is in playing, how much is replica of a song and how much your own? It's just an interpretation of the song, really. So I know that the songs exist, and you always put your own spin on it. I don't always do it exactly the same as what it was recorded. And that's the whole point of a cover song. You're just putting your own spin on it. Viva La Vida, I don't play that one yet, but it's on the list to learn. Oh man, I'm struggling here with some of these. Any Keen? No, I'm afraid I'm not. That's Amore. I can't remember how to play it. Chili Peppers, don't know it. Oh man, I'm struggling. Tango, any Tango? I know the song, but I can't. But I know that there's a verse, and I don't know the verse. Hope that's okay. Tango, I don't know. There's a Tango for you. Danny Boy. Oh man, I get so cross when I make mistakes. Yeah, that's some. So the question was just asked: how do I learn this? How do I pick the chords when I learn a song? And that's sometimes a challenge, because I play the song and I can usually pick up the melody pretty well, but I'm thinking about the chords, and I can't work out what the chord is, and it kind of frustrates me. I've been trying to work on "Kissing a Fool" by George Michael, because I know everybody's been asking for it, and there's certain chords on there that I kind of do that bit. So it's coming, folks. but when it gets to the middle part of it, it's that I've still got to work them out. So it is a challenge. It really is. All right, what have we got here? We've got oh man, I'm trying to think of this one now. Bear with me a minute, because I do know this song, and I should be able to play it straight away. Just bear with me. I'm doing a quick Google search here. Oh, come on. I just need to be reminded of the song, and I can usually play it. Okay, I got it. I think. That's all I need. Stop. Michael Bublé. I'm changing it up a little bit now from the original. Okay, yeah, I can do a tutorial of that one, absolutely. Do you like those tutorials? I don't want to put them on too much. I do have a separate channel for that. I think it's Neil Archer Piano Tutorials. I don't like to put too many on there because I want to just give you quality songs, you know. I don't want to load it up with that. So if you like tutorials, go over to that channel. It's in the description of all my videos. Super Trouper, wow. You okay with the view here? Hello. over the top. I'll change it. Catchy little tune that. All right, I'm going to put this back on the top, and you can watch me hit the keys. All right, I can see you. How many we got? Let me see. How many people we've got? We've got 64 people. I was 63. I just lost one, probably because they saw my face. So, all right, let's do a little more. I'm going to show you the keys now. Can't move around like I used to. I've got my shorts on. It is Florida. It's hot. So how's that? Can you see me? I don't know how it looks because I can't see it on here. Give me a minute. I got some more songs here. So we've been going an hour and 15 minutes for those of you that have just joined us. I started at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's 4:15 now. I'm just looking at, yeah, we've got to straighten that up a little bit. And then get rid of this cable, because it's going to be in my way. See my legs? All right, we're getting back to business, folks. There we are. So what have we got here? We've got some more questions. Yeah, so the writing process, there's no writing involved, to be honest with you, William. It's I just listen to a song, I keep listening to it over and over and over again until I can try and figure out the chord sequences and the melody, and then I sit down at the piano. And that's where the pain is for me, because when I was a kid, I used to listen to music and I used to play music, and I actually had lessons on how to read this stupid music, and I just didn't take enough, I didn't spend enough time doing it. So now I don't read music that well. I don't write it at all. So I just play it, and once I played it, it's in my head. But it's funny because it depends on how you're feeling as to how you play it. I take one song and I'll play it 3 times, and I'll play it 3 different times, you know. Hope that makes sense. It's not actually written note for note, so yeah. Okay, here we've got Rainy Days and Mondays. Lovely Carpenters. Can you hear the piano okay? Is it all right? Because I'm getting a comment here that you can hardly hear me talk. Everything good? Let me know that everything's good. Okay, good. All right. Okay, let's do this Carpenter's song. Lovely. Sakura, thank you for that. Yes, saving all my love for you coming up. Appreciate it. Right after this song. Nice key change here. All right, we got Japan in here. Wow. Sakura, what time is it in Japan? And thank you for that donation. And I'm going to play your song now. And I think because I think we need some electric piano in here. For sure. So let me get that up. Give me a minute. Bear with me, sorry. Back in the day, they used to have a little button that said electric piano, and you just pressed it. Now you need an app. But it's good, it's worth it. It's worth waiting. Perfect sound for these 80s ballads. Absolutely. Whitney was an amazing singer, Karen. I see my mum and my auntie Mavis there discussing my upbringing as playing organ, because I think there was a... Did you read the music when I was learning organ? Yeah, kind of, but they were so simple. I mean, really, elementary. It was like elementary, my dear Watson. It was really just... It was simple. It was like 3 chords. So I remember the first song that I ever learned, and they were massive notes on the stave. That was the first song that I ever learnt on organ. You remember that, Mum? She's here, Pauline Archer. You'll see her coming up in the comments. And my auntie is Auntie Mavis Britton. And the next one I learnt... very, very simple. And I did these little songs and learned how to do a note, a notation on the right hand and chords on the left, and I put them together. But then as I figured that I could learn these songs without needing the music, it just became so natural for me to just scrap the music and say, okay, I'm done. I'll just play these songs. And it was, I don't know, kind of blessed in a way that I don't have to read music. But then again, it really grieves me now that I can't write it, and I wish I could. I'm looking through some more songs here. Castle on the Hill, Ed Sheeran. I don't know that song, I'm afraid, but being as if you asked for Ed Sheeran. Yeah, is that right? This will suffice. Great song. I do like playing that one. All right, what else have we got? I've got Without You, Mariah Carey. Another good song. Another good song. So I'd rather go blind. I don't know that one. I've done some Amazing Grace. All right. This was a surprise when I recorded this one. I think it's been 30,000 views. And I think 70 or something downloads on Music Notes. Excuse me. Through the Years, Kenny Rogers, I don't know that one. John Cougar, Mellencamp, don't know it. Castle on Hill, don't know, but I did the other one. So let's see what else we've got. Last of the Summer Wine. If you're not from the UK, you don't know this. I went a little bit wrong there. Do I know the pianist Peter Cater? I don't. I'm going to have to look him up now. Don't look back in anger. I'll do a little bit of this. Alice. Carlos, thank you, sir. Out of those two, I can do Endless Love. Coming up right after this. Maxwell Koenig, good to see you on here, sir. Piano sound sounds fantastic. A great version of Last of the Summer Wine. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciated that. All right, what have we got here? We got just done that. So, oh, From a Distance. I don't know if I can play that. Oh, actually, we've got Endless Love because somebody just threw me some money. It was who was it? Somebody just did, which is Carlos. Carlos, thank you, sir. So you get the song. Here we go. Dan, really? All right, I've got Back to the Future for £2 here. Let's see it. This is a piano bar now. You're throwing money for requests. This is great. I'll get there. This is not for piano, this song. Guitar solo. Another one. If I can remember this. This is another Power of Love, but this is Frankie Goes to Hollywood. That's the one, Tim. Birds of Soul. What a great song this is. right, what else have we got? I'm still going through these requests here. We've got about 20 minutes left, I think, because I'm going to round this up at 2 hours, because last week we went on for 2 hours and 45, and way too long. Too long for me, too long for you guys as well. From a Distance, I think that was the next one. All right, we've got a few to get through. I always think of Susan Boyle when I hear this. Okay, I just saw a request just come up. Minder, the theme from Minder. Here we go. Some work, but it's getting there. What a great song. Yeah, I just remembered that. You've got a friend, I don't know that one, I'm afraid.
Someone's asking, have you worked on Truly, Lionel Richie or
I haven't worked on Truly yet. And what was the other question? Okay, we're going to do it for next week. What key is your strongest and weakest? I think F and G, C, B flat probably are my strongest. Weakest is D flat, F sharp, G sharp. Hate those keys. You having fun, folks? Let me know that you're having fun. Bohemian Rhapsody, I'm not even going to attempt it because I can't. I've got to learn that, but that's a masterpiece. That's a classical thing in its Rock of Ages. Oh, my goodness. We're doing Def Leppard now? Cheers. looks like we've got a load of freaking TV themes here. Black Beauty. All sorts. What about this one? From the UK. That was Grandstand, and it wouldn't be the same without a bit of bully. Sundays wouldn't be the same. Adam's Family. Something like this, isn't it? 2, 3. Oh man, it's gone from my mind. It's gone from my mind. Oh my goodness, they're all coming out now. Only Fools and Horses. That was the 18, by the way, if you didn't know, because I just saw it come up. I can't remember it. It's going into... Oh, well. Ski Sunday, my goodness. No classical, yeah. Right. It does go fast, and there's a lot more requests. But, you know, some of them, a lot of them here, Black Beauty I just got through, Candle in the Wind I haven't done yet, but I can't. We're almost done. I mean, honestly, there are no more here.
Hallelujah.
I've done Hallelujah. I did it.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain I can't do. I'm working on that. So, Candle in the Wind. This is in F, Lewis. I'm playing that one in F. I dreamed a dream I just did. Held by myself I did. Actually, no, I didn't do All by Myself. I'm trying to think of this. I don't do this one, so bear with me. I'm trying. I'm looking at that song, thinking I kind of know it, but I don't know it. Yeah, kind of, but not. Not as it should be. Hope you've all had fun and had a good time with me. Be brave and add bad notes. It happens all the time. Happens all the time that I play bass notes. I thought you said bad notes. I play plenty of bad notes too. So I'm loving the piano, and I just want to thank, before I leave you all, let me just get rid of this and I'll say hello to you with the... All right, I'm here. Let me put this back on here. Get rid of that. I'm here. You have fun? 2 hours on the dot. So I love the piano, and again, if you didn't hear this story the first time that I told it, I went into a music store in Jupiter, and it all happened in a roundabout way that I was looking for a device that could capture MIDI on the piano. and they asked me what I wanted it for, and I told them about my YouTube channel. I told them about you guys, about how you watch me and you follow me. And he asked, how could we work with you? How can we work with you? And to cut a long story short, this piano was given to me by them as a sponsorship deal. And it's unbelievable. I never thought that would be possible. So my Yamaha GA1 went back to the store, and it's having some cabinet touch-up this weekend because it was, yeah, it had a life. I'd used it big time. And so anyway, this piano came, and you'll see me promoting the piano store because I think it's so cool what they did. They gave me this piano for exclusive use in my house, and they just want me to mention piano distributors of Florida. So if you're in Florida, if you're in Georgia, if you're in any of the southern states, and you need a piano, talk to them. His name's Stephen Trouper. He's at the Jupiter store. Can't thank him enough. I mean, it's given me a new lease of life, I think, because the last piano I did love so much, but it was just a piano, right? It was just a piano. This is going to give me so much more flexibility, and I think I'm going to be able to do some Disclavier files. It was funny, somebody on Facebook yesterday, suddenly the penny dropped. She's like, can you record these files and I can buy them from you? So if you have a piano like this, you may be able to buy my files in the future. So I sent her the file that I did yesterday of that song of George Michael, and she was in California. She's like, absolutely fantastic. I'm playing this song. You're playing my piano all the way in California, just from technology that I share via email. Amazing, right? And for those of you that are on Patreon supporting me, that file that I shared with that lady in California, it's on my Patreon page. So go to Patreon, www.patreon.com/Neil Archer. Now, that's a way that you can support me financially and get some little behind the scenes perks. Discount codes on musicnotes.com, so if you're buying my sheet music, you can buy that and you can save some money. You only need to buy 2. Actually, it's less than that if you download in the PDF, because I think it's $9.99 a sheet, and then $2 if you buy the PDF. So 25% discount code all month long. And then there are some top levels where you can, higher levels where you can do my MIDI files. You can download those and play them in Synthesia. And then the top one, you can get on the phone with me, half an hour a month. And I've done that, met 3 great guys, one in New Jersey, one in upstate New York, and one in Italy. Matteo, is he on here? I'm sure he is. Matteo's here somewhere. So if you think that any one of those things is good for you and you want to support me, go there. Patreon.com/Neil Archer. I've only been doing it a month, and $1,000 a month is my goal. I'm at 158 or so, something like that. Thank you so much for joining me. Do you want to do it next week? I'm going to do it again. Who's on lockdown? Who's still on lockdown right now? Tell me, because I'm looking at the comments here. Because we are, Vanessa and I, but kind of not, you know. Florida has opened up again. Restaurants are at 50% capacity until tomorrow, then they go to 75. Disney's opening up, sorry, Universal Studio is opening up next week. So, yeah, UK, I saw the UK with that quarantine restriction, you know, coming into the UK, and then you're not allowed to go anywhere, do anything for 14 days. Can't even visit with people. I don't know. We won't be coming for a while. So yeah, crazy old world. But if you're enjoying this, we'll just keep doing it every Sunday, 3 o'clock. And who knows what I'm going to upload this coming week, because I never know. But I will be working on some of those songs that you've all had requests for. All right, everyone saying cheers. Thank you, Vanessa, for helping me with the requests. Vanessa, thank you.
Welcome.
She does a great job. She was attacked by a cat last week. Big time. Hurt. Yes, you were attacked.
I wasn't trying to save it.
I know you were trying to save it, but it attacked you because you were trying to save it. Yeah. 3 p.m. US time, Eastern. And that's 8 p.m. in the UK, 9 p.m. in Europe. Yeah, all these semi-quarantines all over the place, I know. You don't know what to think, but, you know, we're kind of just doing our thing, wearing our mask when we go out, staying home as much as we can. enjoying cooking, enjoying Netflix, enjoying the piano. So I don't know how to say bye, but I guess we're going to have to end this right here, and I'm going to have to go get a drink. And again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all your comments and the questions that you ask. And if you're playing piano, just keep practicing. I say this all the time to people that write me and say, just keep playing. The more you play, the better you'll get. And it might feel frustrating. Listen, I feel frustrated. I come and I try and play a song and I can't nail it. I just keep practicing, keep playing it again and again and again and again, right? Until I get it, where I'm happy with it, and I'm glad that I stuck at it, because if I hadn't have done, I would just never have learned it. So keep at it, you know, it's not an easy instrument, but if you have the dedication to play and to make it happen, it's going to happen, all right? You're only going to get out of it what you put into it, so just keep playing there, you know? Play like Les Dawson. I got to do one of those, right? It's beautifully wrong, right? He was a great master at the piano. All right. Love you and leave you, folks. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you again soon, all right? It'll be on the replay within about 12 hours, because this is HD. It takes about 12 hours to upload. So bye for now. See you soon. Bye-bye. Time for a drink. Oh, where do I switch this off? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm going. Bye.